Hello, hello.
We're back.
It's been a hot minute. Or
Has it?
5.
Has
I
it?
feel like it has.
Did we stream last week? I can't even remember. I think we did.
I
Whoa!
have no idea. That was last week.
The new follower thing is still giant, but hello, welcome in. Thank you for the
It is
follow.
massive. Massive. Hi, Ruthie. Hello. How are you today?
Hello. Oopsies. I still don't know how to fix
Oopsie.
that. I can't lie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, hello.
Oh my god. Hello. There's so many people. Hi, Chloe. Hi at work. Chloe. I hope work's going well. Hi, Lexi. Hi, Flower. Hi, Des. Oh my god. All
Hi,
the Pookies are here
everyone.
today.
Hi,
I want to send you
besties.
subs. How? You can't. We're not affiliate. Ha.
Yeah, we need to hit 50 first, and then we need to actually
Yeah.
stream more because we've only been streaming once a week, and we
Yeah.
need to stream twice a week for that. So we have been discussing that, and we will be bringing in a second stream a week soon, even if it's just temporary second stream a week.
Yeah.
Um, but yes, that will be soon.
Yeah, that's
that
the plan. At some point. This year.
this year,
Sometime this
soon.
year.
It's one of our 2025 goals.
It is to get affiliate. That would be
Yeah.
nice. So
coaster is
follows
gorge.
are all we're asking for at the moment.
Yeah.
It is gorgeous. It's so
It
cute.
is. It's so cute. I'm
I
gonna be
like
making more of them today. Hopefully. That's the plan. I've got
I think
the yarns for it.
I think I want some for my house, so you'll have to make me some as well.
Me and
Or
Grandma
teach
here.
me.
Oh, hi, Grandma!
Hi, Grandma! Good. Hi. You doing okay? Yeah, so today I'm working on stickers. We're really trying to get some more stickers out. I'm going to be doing a sticker photo shoot probably this Saturday. So I want to do as many stickers as I can. So I can take as many pictures as I can on that same day because it's easier to just do a whole bunch at once.
Yeah.
So we got this individual sticker here. We finished this guy last week and he's ready to be put up on the shop, obviously, as is the other sticker sheets, which have been in our physical store for a while. I think my screen's frozen again. Is anything
I was
moving
about to say
while
it.
I'm
I fear
talking?
it's frozen again. Oh.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh no.
Maybe refresh it?
There we go. I fixed it. We're moving again.
Is it moving?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's moving. You're good.
Okay, it's still very behind, but it will have to do.
Well, it will be behind on Twitch.
Oh yeah, true. What would a Des sticker be? What would you like for a Des sticker? And then a flower sticker? Look, I kind of wanted to work on some Valentine stickers today, but this one's basically nearly finished, so I'm probably going to just finish him, and then I kind of wanted to do some like D&D Valentine stickers. Is that lame? I don't know. It's the kind of thing I'd want to receive. And then maybe, who knows, someone might want to buy their Pookie a dice bag and stickers for Valentine's. Who knows?
Yeah.
If someone did that for me, I'd be their Valentine.
Yeah.
But how are we all? Hi! There's so many of you. Mushrooms and coasters. Thank you, Grandma!
Thanks, Grandma! I have finally pulled out the pattern. I was struggling to find the pattern that I'm following for this coaster, but I found it. It's a very complicated... This flower, this part is one stitch. Like, each petal of the flower is one stitch. And it is the most complicated stitch I've ever learned how to do. Yeah. So I definitely need to follow the pattern here, because right.
Ugh, why is it as soon as you just change the line art not to black, it's like, ooh, suddenly it's so shiny. I don't really know what I'm doing for this sticker. I'm just kind of like winging it. But I want him to look shiny. That I do know.
Make a magic circle.
I do worry that he does maybe look a little bit like a lady product. If you catch my drift.
George. George.
Look. Look. I don't think that's inherently a bad thing. No shame.
Well, no.
But also, it was one of those things that, like, now I've had that thought, I can't unsee it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if maybe I should have made him a bit more wide. I still maybe can.
Grandma wants to know why he looks sad.
Does he look sad? I can make him maybe a bit more happy. Hey, Chris!
Hi, Chris.
How are you doing today? Should I make him a little happy
2,
ghost?
3, 4, 5.
Like that? Oh, maybe not that wonky, but... Oh, he's got a hole in
He had
his
a mouth
face.
under his mouth.
It was
And a
the first
universal
mouth was
credit
just a
meeting.
ghost mouth.
Oh, not so
Oh,
fun.
fun.
4, 5, 6,
Is
7.
anyone crafting along today? I know some
Yeah.
folks said that they might be. Has anyone got any craft plans? Or if you're not crafting along right now, are there any projects that you're like, oh, I wish I could be? You know? Tell me what's going on in your crafty lives.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I keep losing count. 3 more.
Maybe, yeah, let's make
10,
him a bit more smiley. I'll make him more smiley.
11, 12. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Perfect.
I still think he looks a little bit sad, but I've given him like the ghost face eyes.
Hmm.
So, fun fact, this little mushroom ghost, I actually drew him for the first time in the condensation of my window once, and I was like, oh, I like ghosts, I like mushrooms, and I just drew this little guy off the bat of my head, and I was like, I want to make him into a sticker one day, and here we are, we're finally doing it! We're doing it! Finally!
We're doing it. Okay, I've done the yellow part. Should I just make a bunch of middles? That'll be productive. No, I need to not be afraid of the white part. The white petals that are hard to do, I will not be afraid of them. I can do them. You need to try and make new things for the business, but you need to tidy the craft station first. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Is Grandma, is that better? Do we like this a bit more? Is Grandma still in jail?
Yeah, when I first moved into this flat, I didn't do like any crafting for months because my entire craft station just was the last thing that I unpacked.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It always is, though, because it's like you need all the other things that you need to live first.
Yeah.
Annoyingly.
Like, it took
I
me a good couple
still...
months before I got back to streaming because my desk was just, like, not set up at all.
Yeah. I still, need more storage in my craft space.
Hmm.
I give him a little bit of blush. Oh my goodness. What is it with just a tiny little bit of blush? Grandma says much better, but make his mouth a bit wider.
A bit wider, I think.
I don't know, because I think him blushing like this, it's kind of like it's a little,
He's
like...
shy.
It's a little bashful smile. Hee hee.
Right.
Oh, I kind of love him, not gonna lie.
Chain
Needs to
2.
make new things for the business. Oh, you already read that one. I knew that. They validated that I am who I say I am, but because I've been out of the country for 6 months, they have to validate that I actually live here before they pay me. Oh my god. Well, where do they think you're living? In the airport?
How weird. I'm tempted to craft some food, as you should. What are you having?
Just a little fellow indeed. Hi, George. How are you doing
Hello.
today? I'm thinking we put a little bit
Sausage
of...
casserole. Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know
That
if I've
sounds like
ever eaten a
something
gaffalo
Flower would
before,
enjoy.
but it
She's
yeah.
a sausage connoisseur, I hear. And the controversial sausage carbonara. The known dish of the flower petals. Everyone loves it. No haters here. Absolutely not. You made it. You ate it. You have trauma with sausage casserole? What did the sausage casserole do to you? Dare I ask? I really love this, like, purpley, deep purpley red colour. It brings a lot of joy.
I did it. I did the first petal. Oh, that was stressful. Like, can I just read these instructions to you? Because, like, it's so fucking confusing, right?
It's gonna
So
mean
this
nothing, but you can.
This is for one stitch, right? Yarn over twice, insert the hook into the designated stitch, yarn over and pull through a loop. Yarn over and pull through the yarn through 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the yarn through 2 loops on your hook again. Yarn over twice and insert the hook into the same stitch. Yarn over and pull through a loop. Yarn over and pull the yarn through 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull the yarn through 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull the yarn through 3 loops on your hook. That is one stitch. All of that I just read to you, one stitch, one petal.
That sounded like several steps. That doesn't sound like
It
one
really
stitch to me.
does, doesn't it? But it's one petal. It's one single petal. It's basically doing 2 double crochets together. If that makes any sense.
Kinda? I think I know what a double crochet is.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, is it triple crocheting 2 together? I don't even know. I'm so confused. What do I need to do next?
It might be a bit too pink.
Now I need to do the same thing, but slightly more complicated. Right.
Okay, I actually think he's done already. Like, that was just a quick little sticker here, because I did most of this while I was in the coop last time. Would we say he's finished? Need to give him an outline, probably.
Yeah, he needs the white outline still.
You're good. You're deciding between neon yellow and peach thread for a cross stitch. Well, I can't say I'm a fan of yellow, so if I had to pick, I'd probably go for the peach.
Yeah, I agree. Not neon yellow anyway. I don't mind a pastel yellow, but not a neon yellow.
I'm partial to a pastel yellow.
Neon
Kiki,
of any color is just
hi!
not my fave. Hello, Kiki.
Oh, this needs to go way down there.
Okay, I did the second one. I'm getting the hang of it. Maybe.
I need to use my strong and stable pen, as I call it. For the outlines. It's a lot easier. Yeah, there we go. My issue is I'm cooking at my brother's house and I have no idea what anything is. Oh, that's always a nightmare. Cooking at someone's house, someone else's house, always gives me so much anxiety.
Yeah, you're just always missing something that you need.
Yeah, or it will taste slightly different, or like, I don't know, I get anxious that I'm like, oh, am I even allowed to use this thing? Like, yeah, I hate it.
I'm playing BG. Is that Baldur's Gate? I assume.
PG. Maybe? I hope so. Baldur's Gate's amazing. Oh, I know what other thing I want to make stickers for. I want to make Infinity Nikki stickers. How are we feeling about doing fan art though, in
Mm.
terms of
It would
products?
definitely
I
be
don't
good
even know
for
if we've ever
like
discussed
Comic
that.
Cons and stuff. Because a lot of people do that kind of stuff
Mm.
at Comic Con, but I don't know how
Some
Etsy would
conventions
feel.
don't allow it though. Some conventions don't allow fan art because some
Yeah.
companies are a lot funnier about it than others. I guess I'd
Mm.
have to check with that company before I maybe even started putting time into that. Because if I
Yeah.
made it and
Check
then
the
I
thing
couldn't
that you're
even sell it,
making
I'd
fan
be
art of,
sad.
because some encourage it and others don't. You know.
Yeah, I know Baldur's Gate. They're totally fine with it. That's what made me think of it. Because Larian are a cool company who respect artists.
Yeah.
Um,
Do, do, do. I've, it is. I've played intro, but never really stuck to it. After the campaign, though, I fell into it. Ah. Do, 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 do.
Hell yeah. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know who your bae is because it says everything about you. And if it's Shadowheart, I will judge you openly. She's the only one I dislike.
Nintendo's one of the pickiest ones for fan art slash merch. Nintendo's really, in general, is really picky. They shut things down fast. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember the days when you weren't allowed to play Nintendo games on YouTube? I remember those days.
I do remember the scandal, yeah.
Like, it was a
Because
whole
people
big
were like,
thing, and then
what?
finally Nintendo was like, okay, fine, you can play our games on YouTube. It was like, good, because, like, you're missing a big marketing opportunity here. What are you doing? Like,
Yeah,
one of the main ways I
massively.
find new games to play is watching YouTubers play them first. You know?
Yeah,
So
same.
why Nintendo was doing that, I don't know.
Were they allowing it on things like Twitch? Was
I don't
it
know if
just pre-recorded content?
I don't know. I don't think they allowed it on Twitch either. But I think this was before I knew
Yeah,
Twitch existed,
seems
so
massive marketing mistake in my opinion.
yeah. It was back in like I want to say like 2014 or something that they finally changed the rules. So it's been a while that they've allowed it now, but still. I remember like Smosh playing a lot of like wanting to play it on stream but on YouTube videos and stuff, but they couldn't.
Yeah.
And when they finally could, it was like, "Oh my god." It was a whole big thing.
I spent 8 hours hiking a mountain with like army food pouches. We had to take our rubbish home, and the sausage casserole juice leaked all down me for 8 hours. I
Oh.
stank. That is, oh, fair enough. If you don't like sausage casserole after that, yeah, fair enough. Ew. I wanted to slow cook it. I found a slow cooker, just not the cooker dish. I do love me a slow cooked meal, not gonna lie. It's nice to just prepare it in the morning and then it's like, oh, all day I don't need to worry about dinner because I know what I'm having for dinner. And then also I
Yeah.
don't need to worry about dinner for the rest of the week because I've made like 8 portions.
Yeah, I don't own a slow cooker, so I haven't really delved into that.
Bro, I'd recommend it. It's good for the
Yeah.
neurospicy brain, for sure.
Yeah, I do keep seeing like slow cooker meals on like TikTok and stuff. And I have a folder that I
Mm.
save them all to. I have like a meals to try folder. Things that I
Mm.
want to cook eventually.
I also find that, because obviously you're slow cooking for a while, a lot of it gets very soft, which for me, as someone who can be very funny with textures on like
Mm.
certain vegetables and things sometimes, not vegetables, not so much, fruit normally the most, but like things like onion, for me it's a staple in most dishes, but I don't like onion. But
Mm.
I put it in all my slow cooker recipes because it adds to the flavor, but I can't taste the texture.
Yeah.
And that's like it's good for me to get my greens in more.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
I rounded these corners out and then I've decided I don't like them that rounded, so I'm now getting rid of them.
I think if you made stickers of
Yeah.
D&D monsters that are cutified, it would look cool. That is a cute idea. Cute versions of D&D monsters.
Yes. Yeah, I'd be down to do something like that. We need more single sticker ideas. Like,
Individual
because as much
stickers.
as I love the sticker sheets that we have. Like, this is our only other D&D one at the moment. Where's the background? Where's the background? There it is. I have some other ones that I wanted to do of like this was a work in progress one that I just haven't touched for ages. Of I was gonna do the different like packs. Like the Explorer's pack, the Phil's pack, blah blah blah, and like the different items. And I wanna do eventually more D&D themed stickers, but sticker sheets just take so much longer than just a sticker at a time, and I feel like a sticker at a time is more fulfilling. I say that I've literally only done 2 single stickers so far. We've got the guinea pig, which I just printed and cut some more today, and the emote from my Twitch, this guy.
Yeah.
There are only individual stickers so far. I might make some more. Like, I really like this guy. I might do him as a sticker as well.
Yeah, he's well cute.
But the other ones don't really work as well because they've got like floating parts to them, so they won't work as well as a sticker. I mean, I could do this prawn thing as a sticker. I don't know if people would find that funny.
Yeah.
Oh, and I did have an idea to do one that was like a little.
Oh, cute.
I don't know why. I just had an idea of like a little adventuring party of mushroom guys, and they're all different like types of mushrooms, and they all have different weapons. And it's just like a little adventuring party. I thought that'd be cute. But yeah, I kind of wanted to do some Valentine's themed ones today. Oh. I also want to do, where are we? So we have that guinea pig. I want to do this bunny as well. To match the guinea pig. There are lots of ideas. It's just the time to do it is the main issue.
I do feel like these streams are a good time for you to be working on the stickers though. Like, you have been making a lot more progress with sticker sheets and stuff since we were doing these streams.
Yeah, fully. I also had this one that I wanted to do as well, which I thought was fun. I don't know why I like to give everything knives. I think it's just cute and funny.
It's just necessary.
It seems to be a theme. I thought about making stickers myself, but I can't draw. Can't draw or won't draw. 2 different things. Can't draw would imply you have no hands, because everyone can draw.
So true. Hey, if I can make
Just
some
takes
sticker
practice.
sheets, anyone can. Guys, I have like no drawing experience, but I've made 2 sticker sheets, so...
Yeah, very true. You made this one, and we have a strawberries and chocolate one coming as well, which I just don't have the file to hand right here. But
wait, I can do a little sneak peek. Hold on, I have the
it'll come eventually.
on my desk here. The mock-up ones that didn't print quite right, but I can show them as a little teaser. Bam, I drew this as well. I have like no drawing experience, gamers. I didn't even do art GCSE. So if I can do it, anyone can.
Okay, let me rephrase. I can't draw well. That is up for interpretation.
You don't have to do anything crazy complicated, is what I've learned. Like, the 2 sticker sheets I've done are fairly simple, but they've just got a theme going, and that's all I got going for me.
Bonsoir, Mimi!
Mimi Gamer!
Welcome! Welcome in. How art thou today? Have they been gaming and Pokemon going?
Hello. Hello, Mimi Gamer.
Why can't I? Oh, there we are. Let's just change it to... Oh no, let's get the TFS palette. Let's do a TFS color. Bam. On brand.
I wonder who chose that color on the color palette.
Yeah, I wonder who. Thou has been Pokemon going, yes. Indeed.
Mimi Gamer,
a fellow poker
like,
pal.
She's like... I don't know how to say it, but thou is mainly my question here. Since when do you say thou, Mia?
Thou doth say thou.
A Victorian child. Yeah,
Often.
that's a good description.
Right, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do. Let me get a reference real quick.
Okay. I've done the petals. Boom. I have like a circle around them because that's how I attach them to the purple, but the circle will not be visible once the purple is there. George said it first. Did she?
I maybe
I
did.
wasn't listening. It's fine. I need to drink my
Is it
tea
gonna let
faster. It's getting
me?
cold. Right. In here. Becca, we never traded any Pokemon. Yeah, I remembered like right as you were leaving, but I could not be bothered to figure out what we needed to trade, so I was just like, it's fine, it's too late now. But yeah, we did never trade Pokemon. But like, what are you even gonna give me? Because I don't even know what I could give you, but I don't think I have anything that you want. We did nothing we were gonna do. Yeah. We didn't go on a Pokemon walk either. We were gonna go on a Pokemon walk while you were here. We
What's
just
the
simply forgot.
isometric work? Ooh.
Okay. Touchscreen yarn and say chain 2. Okay.
Oh, I can't have the isometric as well.
What's happening? What are you doing?
Hmm. Oh, well, I want to draw a dice, but obviously it's a geometric shape, so I want to get it like right, you know?
Right. Are you gonna do the
Right.
you're the one for me one?
I want to do. The vision here is to do a little d20 with like a cupid's arrow. Sorry, excuse me. With like a cupid's arrow going through it, and it just says critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
Like
That's
in a
cute.
little hearts.
Mm-hmm.
With triangles, all I can think about is the triangle from the tennis racket replacement videos. I can't say I know what that is.
I can't say I do either. I also didn't fully complete the Switch Sports thingy to get the outfit. Oh. Yeah, after you left, I grinded some Switch Sports and finished that collection. Although I haven't been keeping up with my daily Just Dance so far. I didn't do it yesterday. I haven't done it yet today.
Ooh.
I wanna.
Wee.
My plan is to start doing Just Dance every day, and I'm gonna be an absolute pro at it. But it's gonna be my daily exercise. That looks fun. Ooh.
Okay, we have a triangle.
I'm so confused. In the same first chain 2 space, 2 half double crochets, chain 1, 2 half double crochets. Okay, sure. Half double. That is like this. Oh god. It's getting fiddly.
Maybe I should not do that shape first. I should do... Okay, this line kind of goes just below there to just below there. Straight. I feel like once I've drawn this shape once, like nicely, I can just reuse it.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm having some mad deja vu right now.
Is there a fourth round? There is a fourth round. Okay. I'm like, this doesn't look right. Okay. Now what? Do I not chain in between? I don't. Okay. That's confusing. I act like I've not made this coaster before, but it was a while ago now.
Hey, you've slept since then. It's okay.
Yeah, I've slept at least 30 times since then, maybe. I don't actually know how long ago it was.
That's so many.
When did I?
Crochet language scares me. Yeah, me too. I don't understand it.
It scares me too. I can't lie to you.
You seem to be able to read it though.
Oh, I was actually perfectly accurate. It was a month ago that I made this.
Damn.
Exactly a month from today. I'm genius.
Look at
I'm
you
actually
having
genius.
concepts of time.
I was purely guessing. I was like, it's probably been longer than a month, but you say instructions and you're like, yep, understood. Yeah, well, yeah. Thing is, it's like there's only actually like 3 stitches, but then there's like each 3 stitches has like variations of it that you can do. And so once you understand those 3 stitches, it's kind of a lot easier to understand any other stitch. Because it's basically single crochet, double crochet, triple crochet. And even then, they're very similar. No, still lost? Okay, fair. Mia, you weren't here when I was trying to explain how I do the petals. That was the really complicated part. I've read out the whole paragraph that it tells me on how to do them. And it's very long.
Tell me why this looks bad.
It's too thin. Oh. It's too thin.
I'm not entering my
Like
password on stream. Nice try, computer. The hell? I love it when my computer's randomly like, yep, this USB suddenly plugged itself in. I'm like, it's been plugged in this entire time. What do you mean?
Oh, my hands are cramping up. Come on. Not the time. Do 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 do.
Does that look like a D&D dice? Is it giving D&D?
Yeah. I think maybe the like corners, like the main 4 corners, like not the top and bottom, but the side ones, they need to be like
Yeah.
slightly more out or something. Like curved-ish, maybe. It's the angle of them. That makes sense. I must go get ready, enjoy your crafts. No worries. Thanks for stopping by.
How do you mean? What? Eh?
Like they need to be more like like I don't know. Like they need to be more pointy. Maybe. I don't know.
Hmm.
Mm, 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 mm.
See, I've made them not straight, and now that's bothering me. You know, like when you look at something too long and then it just looks wrong? I think that's what's happening right now.
Possibly.
think that looks okay. That looks like a dice,
Yeah.
I think. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. We're going with that.
Ba-bum, 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 bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba- What's that? Get off. Mm. It's come back. Go away.
Oh my god, shall I make a TFS coloured dice?
Yeah.
Are you ready for this? I'll use our colour palette. Oh.
do, 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 do. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I like. It is giving Valentine's.
Yeah?
Mm.
I think maybe change the placement of some of these colours, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to whack them down.
Uh-huh. 8 and 12. Yeah, okay.
Nope.
Bum, 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 bum.
Or maybe I do the purple as the lines. And then we do like...
Ooh.
The two top lines of the triangle look thicker? They do, yeah. Yeah, I see that. Maybe I'll make them thicker around the edge as well. Oh no, I'd need the assist back on. It's not working. Never mind. Never mind, I can do that afterwards. Are the lines the same width? No, they're not. I freehanded it.
Kind of gives a bit of perspective though, no, maybe? Like, shows that, like, the dice isn't, like, flat. I don't know how to explain it, but, like,
I get what you're... Yeah.
yeah.
If I maybe do like... Hmm.
Um,
No,
that
I
already
want to
looks
do like... Oh god, now it's just which colours are which. We only have 3 colours, so it... In the
You're not
pink.
using the light purple anymore.
I could use the light purple. There's that one. Which, for some reason, is coming across really blue right now.
Now it just blends into the background.
That's because it
Looks
is
like
the same
a
colour as the
hole in
background. Okay,
middle.
there we go. That already looks better. I was thinking mostly the middle triangle that's bugging me. Nah, fair. It is the centre one.
I'm on the
Yeah, I can
final
add in the
round.
purple.
I'm getting the poofy parts now. Do.
Like that, maybe? I feel like this is such a simple thing, but in theory, I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Oh, I'm starting to think maybe I did prefer it with all pink.
Oh, wow, now you tell me.
Well, now that I've seen it with the purple in there, I don't know. I think the whole pink looks better.
Oh.
It's just not too late. Stop acting like it is.
Wow, all right. But are we doing it so it's symmetrical, or should I do it like to give it more of a 3D vibe? Because we only have 3 colors to work with here. See, I don't like that.
No, too
Like, that doesn't
symmetrical.
give dice. Suddenly, that looks like something else.
Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be more 3D vibe.
But then, which ones are which?
Well, you had it like kind of like alternating before, like left, right, left, right. If you know what I mean.
No.
Like you had like opposite corners, the same color.
Yeah. But that didn't give it geometric vibes, I don't think.
Maybe it just needs to be more random then.
I think that, maybe. Because, like, if you look at it from far away, it still looks like a dice, is what I'm thinking. Like, you still want it to look kind of 3D.
I'm not sure about the bottom middle one being the dark purple, the dark pink. There's like 3 dark pink ones next to each other. Maybe like swap the big triangle with the corner one. See how that looks.
Okay, this is a geometric shape. Which corner are you
The
referring
white,
to?
the
The
dark pink
corner
corner.
tells me nothing.
The one you just changed, swap that with the one to the bottom right of it.
Like that, that's what it was.
Yeah, and then swap the other one to what that one was. Like swap their colors.
Oh, to that.
Oh, I don't know. Why am I being asked these questions? I don't know.
I think that. We'll go with this for now. We'll move on.
It looks like a rose. Oh, it kind of does. Good point.
Ooh, I can draw little roses. I was thinking
Little
of doing
roses
like
around it would be cute.
So I want the text to say, critical hit. Or maybe we put like, all in proper font. later. Put like there and there. And then I want to do like a little Cupid arrow going in here and coming out like here.
Yeah. Let's swap the colors of the bottom right small triangle with the top right small triangle.
Bottom right small triangle, top right small triangle. You'd put, okay, so you'd put that one there?
Then are you saying to also put the dark pink in the top right, top left as well? Or top right? Wait, what? Well, you said right both times. I don't know.
Maybe that one.
I think maybe do the dark pink at the top right as well. See what that looks like. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
don't
like
hate
that.
that. None of the colors are touching then.
Yeah. And there's like 3
It
or
feels
4
like
of each color.
And it's like okay, we're gonna be really okay.
Oh, you're making your heart properly symmetrical.
Oh yeah.
I'm so nearly there. I'm like halfway through the final round. Critical hit or critically hit on. So true. Exactly.
Ayo. Do I want to do like a I'm making it geometry. So what I can do is I can twist this, I think. Yeah.
Also love the coasters. Thanks. Nearly finished the second one. You're getting very close. I'm so tempted to make it in other colors though, George. It's actually really hard to control myself.
Did you decide you're only doing one then?
Well, the thought was I'd do one, and then if it does well, then I'll make other colors, you know? Because I don't want to make like a
I wouldn't.
fuckload of colors and then like it doesn't sell very well, you know?
Yeah, but also a pink one. You know,
I know, a pink one. A pink
I'd
one or a blue
also
one or
or a red
a green. A
one.
green one was the original pattern. It was green.
But like, hear me out, a red one.
Of course, you'd say that.
I would say that because I like red and I need coasters in my living room.
But like, it could work with every color. Like, replace the purple with any color, it would work. Which is why I feel I need to hold myself back a little bit, because I will just like make every color. And having different color variations just makes it harder to do photo shoots and stuff. And to edit the photos and get the
These just look
listings
like
out.
more hearts, don't they? They don't look like feathers.
Maybe.
That's not a bad thing, though. I don't necessarily think.
Hmm.
Let me get a quick reference. Oh, some people do them. Like little heart shapes. Okay, it's not actually unheard of. Why would it be? I'm not that original. If we move this down there. Oh, not a clipping mask. Can we all stop pretending we're clipping masks? Calm down. Okay, we don't like it though. We're just going to do it again. So you can get... Oh. We can just draw on the complete wrong layer. Yes.
Ah, yes.
That
That's my
also
favorite thing
works.
to do, is drawing on the wrong layer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I was making the lines thicker for the strawberry sticker sheet, I did like all of it, and then I realized I did it on the wrong layer. I had to undo everything.
We'll have a wrong layer moment.
If it wasn't too much work, you'd do it made to order with the different colors. Yeah, I mean, that's probably what I would do. Like the heart earrings that we have right now, I basically make those to order. But it's, I don't know, it's just a lot of admin to make a lot of colors. Like, I kind of like how with the what's it called? The flower earrings that we have that are crochet. There's 4 colors of them. Like, there's variations, but there's only 4. And I like that. Because it limits me a little bit from going too crazy. Boom, it's done though. I just need to weave the ends, which I'm going to do later, because that's boring. Let's start another one. Yay. But yeah, like, I'm tempted to say maybe have like 3 or 4 colors like we do with the flower ones. Even then, it means I need to make like at least 1 or 2 of each color before we can take pictures, you
Take
know?
pictures and then list it. Yeah, editing, For each color variation, it means another photo, and every photo means more steps before the listing can go up.
Yeah.
Damien,
Which is why I
hey!
think purple to start, and I can always do more colors later. That's what I'm thinking. If the listing does well, I will do more colors. And if people desperately want other colors, we'll do it as a custom order. Is that a fair compromise? I think that's a fair compromise.
It's
Hello,
going well,
Damien.
Damien. How are you?
Welcome in. That's the wrong color. We start with the yellow. What am I doing? Ooh. We've just got an exciting email.
Did we?
Craft Coop.
Ooh.
Ooh, I want to look. I'm impatient. Doing okay, just on my way to the library to do some studying. Fun. Do, 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 do. Hmm. Do, do, do. Okay. Do 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 do.
Hmm.
Okay. Fair enough. Right. What are we working on today? I am working on some new coasters. These little daisy purple coasters. George is working on a potential little Valentine's Day D&D sticker. All brand new stuff today.
Yeah. Who are you? Oof. Is that still giving arrow? I don't even know.
Ooh, it's quite big. I don't know if maybe it should be a little bit smaller.
Yeah, I can. That's an easy fix.
Just a tiny bit. Like very wide.
It also needs to go right to the end here. We can do that.
Oh
I
shit,
think that's
Valentine's
cute.
Day, rip us singles. Oh. Yeah.
Well, gang gang. Look, I'm just making things that I would like to receive on Valentine's. It's
Yeah.
manifesting or something, right?
Yeah. How do you feel if someone bought from your shop to give to you?
I'd be like, can you have just given me the money?
Yeah, I bought this from your shop just to give it to you. Like, huh?
Would it be romantic or would it be cheap to if I made something from our shop and then like gave it to someone? Is that romantic or is that just you're just giving me one of your products? Like
Yeah, I don't know. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I like pulled my magic ring too tight too early, and now I'm like I can't fit my finger in there.
depends how personal it is, slash if something they genuinely like or not. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think for me, like I'm not a big D&D person, even though D&D is like a big thing on our shop. It's more a you thing than D&D. So if someone bought one of our D&D stickers and gave it to me, I'd be like, for why? I can get these for free, you know? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. One more. Do, 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 do.
How do I get this to be perfectly straight again? There we go.
Then again, a lot of our products, like, they started off as things that we made for gifts for people, and then we were like, let's turn this into a product for the shop. Like, the sunflower coasters, I initially made them for my friend Lucy as a gift. I think it was her birthday. Because she was also moving house, and I was like, here, coasters for your new house. And then I showed them to George, and we were like, oh, maybe we should just put them on the shop. So,
Okay. Well, I
and that's
mean,
been the
one of
case
our
with a lot of
first
products we've made.
one of our first mushroom earrings, I made them for me.
Yeah.
I wanted them. I made them for me, and then you were like, "Oh, make me a pair." I'm like, ugh. Also, if you slightly alter it so it's a unique variant, then it could be more romantic. That's true.
Yeah. Do, do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give them a B grade product and tell them it's unique. Genius! Why haven't we
Stonks.
thought of that?
Smart. I like how Spotify's just going off on one now because I thought this sounded like Avatar, and that's because it is.
Yeah, that's just not what it should be playing.
Nope.
Let me change it. Which one do we want? Moonwalk. The vibes of Moonwalk. Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 more. 10, 11, 12. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Perfect. I have to double check I've counted right, because the first time I made this first one, I was like on the purple stage, and I was like on the last bit, and I was like, this doesn't look right. And then I counted, and I only had 11 petals when I should have 12. And so I had to go back and add another petal. It's very silly of me. I'm just making a few middles so that I can then later. The 20 clashes with the text slightly, huh?
Oh, the text is temporary. Like that's just a placeholder to show what it's gonna say. I will do like proper font. That was me just writing it out.
Yes, you know where it would be.
Yeah. Now we play the game of which font?
I love that game. Pardon me.
I'm always partial to a Georgia. Not gonna lie.
The Georgia font. How do I?
It's literally got my name on it. I could do a fancy one. No, that's hard to read. Don't like it.
I feel like it's got to be like soft and bubbly.
Soft and bubbly.
Yep.
Like that?
Yeah, that's kind of cute.
It's like curly whirly. It's romantic.
Yeah. No, that's good actually. I like that.
I played the font game all the time at work, honestly. It was always a great time killer in school. Sorry, I need to select my font. It's going to take me an extra 10 minutes. I need to find the perfect one. No, I always had it in my assignments in Georgia. That was just my brand. Cool. I knew it was a legible font. Like, it also, when it came to uni, it was one of the few, like, accepted fonts as well, because sometimes they were like, no, we don't accept certain ones. No one ever had any complaints about Georgia.
Yeah.
Apart
Although,
from
don't I
one,
remember you? Yeah, I remember you saying that you had
Yeah.
like a group assignment at one point, and someone changed it from Georgia, and you changed it back to Georgia or something.
Yeah, I did. She was a controlling B word, so, you know. I'm sorry, but I did all the typing. I get to choose the font.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
2, 4.
Because she didn't consult me when she changed it, so I didn't consult her when I changed it back.
Yeah. If she'd have said like, "Hey, can we do this font instead?" Then maybe it would have been more
Yeah.
understanding. But she didn't ask.
Maybe.
So you didn't ask. 6, 8,
Nope.
9, 12.
I changed my mind. I don't like this font anymore.
Oh, fair.
Oh, do you know what? We'll come back to it. I was going to add some, like, highlights and lowlights and blah, 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 blah.
I love changing my writing to windings for the lols. Windings? Wait, is that a font, I assume? Getting low on this yellow yarn. Getting all weak and small. I kind of need a weave. I might go run for a week real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh no, now it's all on me. But what if I'm focusing? Hello, folks. Welcome to the real mastermind behind TFS. This is my channel now. Becca who? Becca what? This is the Giora show for now. Catch me on Twitch TV / Giora. I just plug my own channel. I try to stream twice a week. We play games and we draw things. All the fun parts of what you see here, you can find too over on Giora TTV. It's actually Giora _. Don't forget the underscore, because someone already stole Giora from me. Oh dear. Right, what was I actually doing? Okay. How does that look without the thing? Can I still see it clearly? Yeah, you can. Okay. I'm
back.
gonna add some. Hello.
Like the channel. What? Do a shout out for Giora. What the hell? What's going on? What did I miss? Bexa who? Bexa bitch. Fuck you. What the hell? Ban this person. Ban.
Yeah, who would say such a thing? What the hell?
Did you say that?
Nope.
I think you did.
You can't prove it.
Is chat parroting what you said?
Nope. Clips or it didn't
Hmm.
happen.
Maybe I will go back and clip it.
Maybe I will.
Chat parroting what you said, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Get him, chat.
Pretty sure I didn't call myself a bitch, but sure. Okay.
Who knows?
Easy
You might have
like, oh
done.
my god. Am I getting gaslit right now?
No?
Oh, I want to tell a story from what happened at work yesterday, but I need to be careful about how I talk about it, right? So,
Okay.
basically, right, I was going into a room, and one of the other ladies at my work was like, "Oh, there's no one in here. Like, everyone's gone home now. Like, you don't have to knock before you go in there." And I was like, "Oh, I'm pretty sure I heard people talking," and she was like, "Oh, that's weird, because everyone's gone. There's no one here." And I was like, "Am I being gaslit right now? Because like, I definitely heard people talking like 2 minutes ago in one of these rooms, and I just wasn't sure which room they were in, and I didn't want to walk in on people talking." And so, I went into the room that I was knocking on. There was no one in there, right? A few minutes later, all of a sudden, the room opposite that room, someone walks out of it, and at the same time, that lady that said that there was no one here also walked out of the room she was in. And there was just like this awkward moment where the three of us were just all looking at each other. And the lady just like looked at me, and I was like, I fucking knew it. I knew there was someone here. And yeah,
was
I
it?
know I wasn't wrong. Well, I can't really.
Was it someone you knew?
No. It was just like, I can't really say without doxing where I work.
Okay.
So
No,
yeah,
that's fair.
but yeah, it was such this awkward moment, and the lady just looked at me like, "Oh, this is awkward," and I just looked at her like, "Oh, this is awkward." Like I knew there was someone in that room. I genuinely thought for a second, like, have I been hearing voices? Because like, I swear there was someone here still.
Yeah. Do it like
Lady
a ready
told me-
story. Yeah. My coworker, 38.
38 meters.
38 meters.
Me, 21 feet.
Ew.
Ooh. Ah! Just dropped my headphones on the floor. Okay, I'm back.
You left?
Yeah, my headphones fell on the floor. I couldn't hear for like 3 seconds. I was taking my hoodie off. I got warm.
Probably for the best. You don't want to hear what
Oh.
I said.
Oh. Chat, what did she say?
Okay, now I'm gaslighting you. Feet, I don't think it was one of those channels. I know, right? Yeah. Ew.
Feet? Wait, how did we get into feet? What?
You said something about feet. I don't know.
Floor. I said floor. I dropped my headphones on the floor.
You said you had 28 feet or whatever.
Oh. Feet is in like the height.
You had a weird interaction today as well. Do tell. Do tell. Give us the goss. We do love a bit of goss. Who doesn't love a bit of goss? Goss makes the world go round.
Gaslighting doesn't exist. I would gatekeep the knowledge from you. What the hell? What? I ended up on Capital Radio this morning talking about potato masher, huh? How does that happen?
What? Jealous. I have controversial opinions on potato mashers, but do tell.
What do you mean you have controversial opinions on potato mashers?
Oh, it's a whole thing. But I'd rather hear Chloe's thing first.
What, is it just like you think they're pointless or something? Or like...
No. It's a whole thing. It's I think, okay. Imagine a potato masher. I'm gonna right. I'm gonna go into this explanation, and this is all gonna be Chloe's fault.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna draw some visuals to go along with my
Oh, wow,
explanation
okay.
here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh wait, let's read Chloe's first. So basically, they were talking about mysteries of the home, things like socks going missing, and you can message them on WhatsApp for free. So I casually said about how the potato matter always gets stuck in the drawer. Then all of a sudden, I get a phone call to go on air.
Oh my god. That's so
That was
funny.
clearly the most. Oh my god. That's so funny though. So my controversial opinion on a potato masher. So imagine a potato masher that looks like this, right?
The worst kind, yeah.
The worst kind. You have that as your masher. I once said that it is like a 2D honey dipper. Because a honey dipper is like this, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And it's like the 3D version. So this is 3D, this is 2D. And my friends tore me a bloody new one, saying, "No, that's stupid. They're nothing alike. What do these two things have in common? Nothing." And I'm like, "No, you clearly can't." Damien, thank you. Thank you. Someone made a whole meme proving my point wrong. And I'm like, no, I still stand by my point.
I think
this is
if you
like
don't
a
think
3D
about it too
version
much,
of
then
this.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, just don't think about it too much. It was an off comment, you know, but apparently, I'm an idiot. Maybe my drawing of the 3D version here is not the best, but it's essentially doing the same kind of squiggly
No, I
thing.
see what I see what
right?
you mean. I see what you mean.
And this is your honey dipper. And they both have handles, exactly. They have so much in common.
The handle's just coming out from a different part.
Yeah, they are utterly unneeded kitchen utensils, both of them. You can substitute both of them for many other tools.
A fork.
A fork. Or a spoon will do the job. There's no apparently needed in the statement. Apparently I'm an idiot. Wow. What they have in common is they're both kitchen tools. That's just one of the many things they have in common. But I would say if I made this shape 2D, it would look like this. End of discussion. Sorry,
No,
I just had to
point.
stand my ground while my friends are only merely chatters and they can't defend their stupid point of view on this. Which is that's wrong.
I want to know who was disagreeing with you here.
It was mainly Schwally that was violently against this idea and made the meme. He has it saved to his desktop. He whacks it out occasionally just to remind me.
Bruh.
Get the honey dipper under a hydraulic press and boom, potato masher. Yes, exactly. You could also totally use a honey dipper to mash potatoes if you so wished.
I don't know about that.
Nah, I don't think that's that much of a stretch.
Damn it, Schwally, yeah. This does seem like something Schwally would argue.
Yeah, I know, right?
Do, 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 do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Schwally has faith in God, but not the similarities between a 2D honey dipper and a 3D potato masher. Okay, boom.
Destroyed. He's not even here to defend himself, poor guy.
Yeah. I don't even understand where his point could be coming from here. Makes no sense to me. And he's not here to defend himself, so therefore you win the argument. Boom. Didn't show up for court, you win. He had no warning that this argument would be taking place today, but it's fine.
He had no idea court was in session, but he wasn't here.
Therefore, case dismissed, you win. That's how it works, no? If they don't show up to
Overruled,
court, then,
Schwally.
they
Overruled.
don't. They automatically lose, no?
Oh dear.
I just don't get how it's not. It makes absolute sense.
I know, right? Imagine being so violently against that idea. Violently. Like, I'm sure he would throw her. No, I'm just trying. Now I'm slandering him.
I've
I'm
gone
not
wrong
sure
here
I like what
somewhere.
I've done there.
I have gone
Someone clip
wrong.
this discussion so we can send it to Schwally.
Maybe. Did I do 1, 2? Yeah, I did. Then what did I do wrong? 1, 2. Okay. Here we go. 4 through 2, 4 through 2, down over 2, 4 through 2. And again. I don't know what I did wrong the first time because it seems to be working now. Boom.
Oh my
One more
god,
petal
Polly's
again.
character that romances V's needs to support our potato masher honey dipper stance. We're getting on our side one way or another. I would love to hear what he says to that.
Boom. Petals. Done. I'm kind of doing them a stage at a time right now. Like I've done 3 middles, and now I'm gonna do the petals on all 3 of them, and then I'll go back and do go back and do the color. Excuse me, what's going on here? In there, grab, slip stitch. There we go.
Am I able to bend the text in Procreate? I have no idea.
I think so.
Do you know how?
I feel like I've done that before. Maybe.
So I have no idea. Oh, actually, no, maybe I do, maybe I do. Okay, what font are we? Oh, age-old game. What font?
Have I done that before? Now I'm looking.
It's gonna be, like, here. Should I do, like, the little... Let's hide that
I like
for a
all the
sec.
highlight lines you've done. Really adds some
Thanks.
definition.
Thanks. I think so too. Do I want to do, the real question is, the, like, you often see it with D&D stickers, the banners.
That could be cute.
So it's like that.
Yeah, I see the vision. It's cute.
Less lumpy, of course.
The writing needs to be fantastic. So true.
But V's is coming back? Yeah. The V's are going to be the main antagonists of Hazbin Hotel Season 2. Got 'em.
So much going on my screen right now. There's so much yarn everywhere. Okay. Do 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 do. Boom. 2 petals. I feel like I'm definitely going faster with these next ones, but now that I know I'm doing a bit more. The first one I did today, I had to remind myself how to make this thing. And picked up the pace a little bit. I'm not even looking at the pattern anymore. That's how skilled I am. So I remember. Yeah. This is why I have to bulk make
crocheting
things.
right now?
I am crocheting.
Crochet. How would you spell that? And is that a sticker?
True. Wait. Crochet. Ooh.
How does one spell this made-up word?
Crochet.
Does it write well without it looking offensive? Is the real question.
Crochet. Yeah. Crochet. Yeah, that doesn't work. I don't know if you can write it very well.
Then it's not a sticker.
Crochet. Yeah, that's what I just typed. I don't know. I've done something wrong again because I've only got 3 on my hook when I should have 4. I'm going back. I don't know what I did wrong. Finishing off my comment for earlier because I was doing something that interaction was really weird earlier. I screen recorded it and then compared that Jordanov to a potato masher as he's needy. You're gonna need to send me this recording of you on the radio.
Yes, please.
Pop it in the server. We all need to see.
I also need to see this. Hear this even.
Yeah. Crochet. Oh, that makes more sense. Crochet. Of a crocheting sleigh. Yeah, I don't think it translates well to written text. Yeah, see, I feel like there needs to be the yeah, maybe it just needs to be like crochet sleigh. Crotch, no, that's still crotch sleigh. Bro, I don't know. Just doesn't work. Crotch has a T. It does, but like, I feel like when it's written like crotch slay, it just you want to read it like crotch because there's not the ET, you know? I feel like people would still want that. I don't know. How would you suggest spelling it, Lexi? Or writing it?
I mean, I could still see people wanting a sticker saying crotch slay.
Yeah. Well, there's the thing that I said before. You got like people who knit are called knitters, but people who crochet they're called crocheters. Wait, crochet? Yeah, that kind of works.
Oh. Just leant on the tablet and undid everything. Love that for me. Yeah, if we do something like that,
That's cute.
I'd have the text in that.
Yeah.
And then I'll do one at the bottom as well.
Yeah.
And then I'll do little joiny bits when we've settled on the placement. And maybe I could draw some little roses. I'm thinking either on the dice or around the dice. I don't know. And I need to add the other
sticker,
buttons
but it's a
in.
goat waiting, wearing a crochet jumper. Oh,
So I just realised that laugh sounded like a goat then.
we were doing the
So good.
on Just Dance. There's the classic Taylor Swift song that's We're Never Getting Back Together, and it's that one that's got like the goat scream in it, and I can never unhear that. Well, we were playing Just Dance yesterday, and I was just like,
yeah,
just hearing the goat scream every time I got to that part. If you know, you know. If you don't hear a goat scream when you listen to a certain Taylor Swift song, then have you even been on the internet?
Honestly.
Is it We're Never Getting Back Together? It might be a different song. I might be getting confused. No,
yeah.
I think...
Oh. No? I don't know. I'm not the biggest Tay Tay fan.
Ever getting back to... No, it feels like a different song. I don't know. Trouble when you walked in. Yeah. Shame on me, yeah. I knew you were places I've never been. Till you put me down. Oh. I've still gone wrong. What have I done?
It's the goat noise that's putting you off. Oh, sorry.
Never been. Shame on me now. I knew me to places I've never been.
You're lying on the whole ground.
Ah! Trouble, trouble, trouble. But what is it called? Is it Troublemaker? Does it sound like... No. What is it? I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. This is the problem. I'm not a Taylor Swift hater either, but I just don't know her songs well enough.
Yeah, neither. I know her like popular ones. That's about it.
Yeah. Speaking of like favorite artists and stuff, though, this is not really a segue, but
It's just an excuse to get back in K-pop. Yeah,
no,
go
no,
for
no.
it.
Actually, it's not. It's actually
I'm
not. It's
calling
actually
it.
not K-pop. It's actually not
It's
K-pop.
not about K-pop.
Okay, it's not about K-pop.
Wow.
I made an impulse
Wow,
purchase.
big fan.
I made
Okay.
I made an impulse purchase yesterday, and I bought
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter's deluxe album vinyl.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looked so pretty. And I regretted not buying Olivia Rodrigo's deluxe album, and I regretted buying the original Short and Sweet album when it came out. So when she announced the deluxe one and it was not sold out yet, I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm doing it. So, impulse purchase, but I think it'll be worth it. I want to get some little things that I can display vinyls on the wall, because
Ooh, yeah, same.
yeah. Bro, do you have wall space left?
Yes. I have so
You
much wall
don't.
spaces left. Oh yeah. There were certain areas on the staircase I couldn't get to because I was, afraid of death. But that's, all free real estate for wall space. A lot of my living room didn't get done. Like there's still room at the end of the one wall where I did put the gallery wall. There's still space there. And the back wall, like I will eventually change the furniture that's there, so I didn't put anything up on the wall behind it because I would one day like a Welsh dresser kind of situation on that side of the wall. So I didn't want to hang a load of stuff up there, only to maybe take it down.
Yeah.
In a couple months if I ever get that furniture piece.
Yeah.
I also have ceiling space, exactly. I also have space for Chris to come around my house because he's not come around yet. Just saying.
So true.
You're gonna display and finish work? I'll post the recording later for you guys. Thank you. We want to hear it. But have a good day, Chloe. Thank you for popping in.
Yeah.
I have door space as well. Yeah, that's for you, Damien. Go on now, go.
Wait, it was called "I Knew You Were Trouble." That's the name of the song.
Is it?
I think so. I knew you were trouble. Really?
You when you walked in. I don't know. I don't really know the names of songs. Don't listen to me.
Trouble.
That seems like such a long name for a song.
Yeah, that is the name.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yep, that's it. I googled it. Doesn't seem right though, does it? But it is right.
No.
If I get an interview for the job I applied for, then I can visit in a few days. Ooh. That's exciting.
You're welcome any day, Chris, except Sundays, because Sundays I have double D&D. I was about to say, what they say, dice before hose, but that doesn't really work. Like, what would be like a phrase of like saying D&D before the bestie? Dean. Nah, I can't think of one that works. I will watch the double D&D.
Dungeons before drag hose. What?
Dungeons before drag hose.
Does that make sense? Not really. The Evelyn talking about Taylor Swift fan online. So true.
One of the games is online, so there's not much to watch, and the other one, I know the GM doesn't like spectators, so because we mentioned it briefly in casual combo.
D&D. So many Ds.
Wow, you can't cancel D&D for friends visiting? Rolls before bros? Yeah, I feel like there's something like this along those lines that we can make work.
That also could be a sticker if it's good enough.
Stickers on the brain. Well, no, it would be cancelling on. Okay, how many people are in each party? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be cancelling on 12 people to hang out with one.
Hmm.
Like, the math ain't mathing. Like, as much as I love you, Chris, the math ain't mathing.
If it helps, she won't cancel on them for me either. Or anyone. Like, we were discussing when she's gonna come visit soon, and she was like, I can't come on a Sunday. It's got D&D.
I don't work on Sundays. I'm sorry. I just the rule.
It's the Day of the Lord, aka Day of D&D.
Yeah. Look, it's a commitment. D&D is a commitment, and I'm committed to my Sundays. My Sundays are busy.
Yeah. Do. Chris lives half the country away. If you've not spoken to him in 6 months, well, I'm sure you've spoken to him. You're speaking to him right now. It's not in person, maybe. Defending you here.
I have spoken to him.
Yeah.
I just said he's welcome around, just not on Sundays. That's the only day. I feel like out of the 7 days of a week, just saying one of them is busy, I think is actually pretty good.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Now I'm singing K-pop.
Yes, you were. Okay, how's that look? Right, do we want
Flying.
maybe...
Is the white banner, though, gonna blend in with white border background?
Yes, probably.
So maybe make that like an off-white.
I think that is the off-white. I think that is the TFS off-white. Yeah, it is. Because if I fill in the background
Ooh.
with actual white...
Oh, okay. It's still very close, but yeah.
Suddenly it looks really dirty.
Maybe if you gave it like a slightly darker border, like outline, then it would still be okay.
Yeah. I mean, the white is only going to go as an outline around everything anyway. We can change we'll fiddle with the color later. We'll just leave it like that for now. I was just vibing the house, acting like Jonky from Shrek. I'm so alone. There's no one here beside me. Right, now we play what font?
Yay.
What are we feeling? Do we
Our
want
game.
an easy to read font? Do we want a curly whirly font?
Curly whirly. It's gotta be
There aren't many curly whirly
fantasy
ones.
looking one, surely.
But also the problem with curly whirly fonts is they're hard to read sometimes.
Yeah.
I think this one could work. Nah, see, it's too skinny.
Yeah. It's gotta be thicker.
Might be easier to just handwrite it curly whirly.
Yeah, honestly, your handwriting looks fine. Like, I think it makes it look slay with the handwriting.
We'll try it with handwriting. No, judge my handwriting though.
Ew, it's ugly. Sorry.
Oops.
Sorry, I had to. Do, 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 do. Why can't I do that?
Lowercase or uppercase is the real question. I don't know if I can do it handwriting. It's too.
You can do it, I believe.
But my handwriting isn't. I have to really think about it. Uppercase? Nope. What even letter is that? One second.
Honestly, I kind of liked the way you wrote it the first time.
I mean, it's still there.
Like, just like the thick handwritten vibe. Like, I don't think it necessarily needs to be, like, fancy font looking situation.
You don't think?
Not necessarily. What do we think, chat? Do. I also like the OG. See? It's not just me. Yeah, that looks cute.
You think?
Yeah. Mm, 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 mm.
Exclamation mark or not?
Yes, exclamation mark.
Do you think that looks okay like that?
Yeah, I genuinely do. I like the handwritten vibe. I feel like a lot of people do stickers where like it's not using a proper font and it's just using the handwriting.
I guess. I don't know.
I like it though.
Eh.
It looks cute, see?
Thanks. Should I do the 20 handwritten as well then?
Could do.
Like that?
Yeah. I think it kind of shows that like someone actually drew it rather than like edited it as well.
It's AI. Yeah.
I think handwriting on your stick instead of a set font can also help identify TFS products from others. Yeah.
How many times can I draw this too, though, is the real question before I'm happy with it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. One more petal. At least 22. That's not a number. You put your commas in the wrong place there. Not you.
Wow.
It's just not a number. It's confusing. Boom. And then.
Would you say if I'm still not happy with the 2?
And boom. Ta-da! I've done the flower part for 3 more. But I will do the outer edges next time. I hate to say it, George. We kind of gotta wrap things up.
I'm nearly done, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I do need to do like the other numbers.
What do you mean it needs other numbers?
It's a dice. I might just do the other front ones.
Yeah, I managed to finish a whole one, and then these 3 I will do at some point.
I feel like I don't want to add the other ones in.
Yeah, fair. I think it works with just those 3.
Is that the sticker done? Do you think it needs anything else? Should I do little roses or not?
Might make it too busy at that point. I think with the banners, you've kind of like made it look more together and finished. Yeah, I think he's okay.
Mm. 22,222,022. Oh, fucking right. Yeah, they need to be moved to the left a little bit.
Yeah.
By 1.
You need a 0 in there, or the commas just moved over, or
yeah, because that's
something.
technically.
That's technically
2 million.
Yeah, 2 million.
200,000. 222,000.
0 is invisible. You can't have a 0 that's invisible if it's in front of the decimal place. That's not how that works. It can be invisible if it's after the decimal. Not before. Do 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 do. Ba-da-da-da. Hashtag Damien Math. Right. The way I can just hear in my head you saying the 0 is invisible.
Wow.
I just hear your voice saying it.
Well, if we're finishing up, are we gonna raid out?
Yeah, do we have anyone to rate? Because I don't know if I do. I've just been looking and I can't.
I am just having a quick look as well.
All our recommended channels on the TFS account are all DVD streamers. Why is that? Why are they art streamers?
I don't know.
Can I just look in the art category maybe? If nothing else. Do, do, do. Do. You should raid BecksaViolet. BecksaViolet isn't live right now. BecksaViolet needs to go make her din-dins before work.
I prefer the stream Bro So Violent.
Right. I don't think I've heard of that one actually. I don't know if that exists.
Oh, they're in my Discord server. You two might get along.
Right.
This one and this one.
Have you found anyone that we can raid or no? I found one that could potentially I don't really follow them, but their art style looks real cute and they're showing art right now. If you don't have anyone,
Go for it.
I'll just do this one.
I do not have anyone.
Okay, stick around for the raid gamers. We will be back again next Thursday. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah. Anything else to say? Any
Take
other
care.
thoughts?
Potato mashers are 2D
Honey dippers.
Yeah. Final statement.
Cool. See y'all later.
Thanks. Quarter
Bye.